Baypath tries to help all communities. It's not just Hopkinton. And since the internet has just really, people come from everywhere. It's helped us so much to show our animals and what we have. And we try to help in the community too, and educate people about spaying and neutering and how to take care of their animals. And it's a great place. I loved working here. The people are super nice.
So it was, I think, in '77 that they started it. It was just a group of animal lovers who felt like there needed to be a place for, you know, lost animals and people to be able to adopt. And so a bunch of people built that building. Nowadays, when people walk in, they can't believe how antiquated and crazy it is and held together by duct tape. But it works. We make it work. As you know, we're like eking out every inch of space for any animal and people to sit and talk to their animals or meet the animals and all that sort of stuff. So we try to keep the number of adult cats to around 20 if we can keep it that way. And that gives us the opportunity to have them in a couple of rooms loose, but then a few that are in cages, because it's never fair for them to be stuck in a cage. And then the dog number, it depends on the time of year. During the winter, we try to keep our numbers more like 12, 10. There are usually 3 of us that are working, paid staff a day that work. And then volunteers are scheduled every 2 hours throughout the day for dog walking, in particular dog care. And then there's cat care, that's first thing in the morning from like 8 to 11, and then 3 to 6 for the, you know, the cleaning of the litter boxes and all that sort of stuff.
It's probably 150 volunteers. Some you can give as low as 2 hours a week to walk dogs, socialize cats, clean, feed. They couldn't do it without volunteers. I know they couldn't.
A lot of them are learning how to do dog training because we have a couple of trainers on staff, so they're working with a group to become more comfortable with working on just some real basic stuff just to help these guys not lose their mind while they're waiting to get adopted. Our application is here at the shelter because we really want to meet the people who are interested in whatever animal they're interested in. Our main goal is really to make a good match between animal and human.
It's just such a satisfying thing to see a cat who's been, you know, either thrown out or on the streets now go into a wonderful home and be loved, have a family. Same with the dogs, of course. So many dogs come from tragic situations. We do the best we can with very little to work with, and that's why we need support.